What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best laptops in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. We'll kick things off with the Acer Swift 3. Also known as the best affordable laptop available on the market in 2022. In the world of laptops, the Acer brand resonates as one of the top players. What we like most about this computer is that, although it has a 14-inch screen, it doesn't weigh too much, some 2.5 pounds. The device is quite comfortable to transport or use on your lap because below the screen is a cooling grill. The headset, microphone, and USB-A port are on the right. On the left is the charging port, USB-C, HDMI, and another USB-A. The Acer Swift 3 has a fingerprint sensor under the keyboard on the right side. The panel screen has a standard 1080p resolution, great for watching movies, playing games, or surfing the internet. On the other hand, it should be noted that the maximum brightness of the screen is not too high, something that could be a problem outdoors during brighter sunny days. But Acer solves this issue thanks to the matte finish of the panel, which also prevents reflections. In short, this computer is clean and functional. The design and screen offer a good experience in all aspects. The Acer Swift 3 has a large enough keyboard for comfortable typing, but doesn't include a numbered keyboard. The key travel is decent, not too long or too short. The sound output takes a similar route, mild and ideal for us who write for hours and sometimes in public places. This unit has 8 GB of LPDDR4 memory and a 512GB hard drive. Although this computer does not stand out from the competitors in terms of design, the components are a different story. The device is driven by the Ryzen 7 4700U chip, an octa-core processor running at 1.8 GHz. Also included in the mix is an integrated Radeon graphics processing unit. In general, the device not only works in all scenarios, but also creates little noise and heats up very little. It is true that the battery autonomy achieved by Acer Swift 3 on one charge is surprising. Users note that during the day at work, when they search the internet, make video calls, work on editing programs such as Photoshop, they can use the laptop without having to charge for more than 10 hours. The device also has a fast charging system to give you up to 4 hours of use with only 30 minutes of charging. For the listed price, you can't beat this one. The next laptop on our list is the Microsoft Surface Laptop 4, which justifiably grabbed the title of the best Windows laptop available on the market in 2022. The Surface Laptop 3 was quite a machine because it was the first Microsoft device to feature an AMD processor. But the company has outdone itself with the Surface Laptop 4. The new Surface has a more attractive price and better battery life, while the key features and design elements have remained the same. The new version has the same aluminum chassis with a black finish. It also has the same number and type of ports: USB-A, USB-C, 3.5mm headphone jack, and the Surface Connect, used as the main connector for charging. The device can also be charged via USB-C. Even the weight and dimensions are the same as the previous model, with 3.4 pounds of weight and a 0.58-inch thickness. And we can say that the keyboard hasn't changed either. The best changes of this generation of Surface laptops are from the inside, starting with the new processor AMD Ryzen 7 4980U. The 8-core, 16-thread CPU can reach a clock speed of up to 4.4 GHz, which is a significant improvement over the 4-core, 8-thread Ryzen 5 3580U that the Surface Laptop 3 offered for the same price. When you look at the price compared to the specs, you get more for your money with this model, which includes 8 GB of memory and a 512GB SSD. The SSD can be removed if 512GB is not enough space, but this is not a gaming laptop, so 512GB should be enough space for the average user. However, the Surface Laptop 4 can still handle some games, as long as the graphics are low enough and you don't try to play something too demanding. The device also comes with a 13.5-inch screen, which does a pretty good job, or a 15-inch screen that's also available. Also, in terms of battery autonomy, Microsoft has extended the battery life of its latest Surface laptop by almost 5 hours. In the tests, it scored just over 12 hours, which is great. Good stuff, a thumbs up from here. For all the Apple fans, we've singled out the Apple MacBook Air M1 as the company's best laptop available on the market in 2022. The MacBook Air M1 comes with the tech giant's own chip that improves the performance and battery. The main pros of the new chip are the compact size and energy efficiency. Aesthetically, the new MacBook Air is the same as the old one. We're looking at a 13.3-inch Retina screen with True Tone technology. As expected, lightness and thinness remain the hallmarks of the Apple team. The outputs, keyboard, and tracking didn't change much either. We continue with 2 Thunderbolt USB-C ports on one side and a headphone jack on the other. The device also features an Apple Magic backlit keyboard with scissor mechanism, inverted T arrows, or Touch ID sensor. There's no fan, so the device is completely quiet. The thermal efficiency of the M1 chip prevents the Mac from heating up, thanks to an aluminum diffuser that dissipates the heat generated by the system. This absence of heat benefits the M1 in another way, in the performance department. The MacBook Air M1 is exceptionally fast, delivering an instant response when moving large files. The entire chip accesses data without the need to copy from one component to another, simplifying all processes. Another advantage of Apple's latest chip is the graphics performance. The M1 GPU can handle almost 25,000 threads at a time, delivering top-notch results. In addition to performance and power, the MacBook Air stands out with its battery autonomy. You'll achieve between 15 and 18 hours of intensive use, which is pretty great. Thumbs up, that's for sure. The next product we'll discuss on our rundown for today is the Razer Blade 14, the best powerful laptop available on the market in 2022. The best gaming laptops have long had a reputation as bulky machines. The Razer Blade 14 breaks that rule as a 0.66-inch thick machine that weighs just 3.92 pounds. Equipped with RTX 3070 or RTX 3080, you may be surprised by the frame rate, especially compared to the competitors. The Blade 14 stands out even more as the first Razer gaming laptop to use AMD CPU. Setting it up for success, Razer has added the Ryzen 9 5900HX and a sharper screen with a resolution of 1440p, plus an impressive refresh rate of 165Hz. In terms of design, the thin Blade 14 chassis is made of a block of CNC aluminum with an anodized finish for durability. Razer manages to push through the ports on Blade 14 despite its solid construction. It has a 3.5mm headphone and microphone jack, USB Type-A and USB-C on the left. The USB-C port comfortably serves as DisplayPort 1.4, making it easy to connect your gaming monitor up to 240Hz. To the right of the Blade 14 deck is another pair of USB-A and USB-C ports, and an HDMI 2.1 port. The Blade 14 is equipped for serious gaming. You'll enjoy more than 60 frames per second in most gaming titles. The Blade 14 graphics card includes 8GB of GDDR6 memory, with a boost clock speed of up to 1,410 MHz. The GPU is paired with an AMD Ryzen 9 5900HX with 8 CPU cores and 16 threads. Furthermore, the stereo speaker on the Blade 14 are loud enough to play games, even when the laptop fans are running at full throttle. In terms of battery autonomy, Razer claims that the new Blade 14 has the longest battery life of any Razer Blade gaming laptop. But in all tests, the reality is that if you play it, it won't last more than 2 hours at about 200 nits of brightness. But if you do normal tasks, such as browsing, watching videos, writing Word documents, the battery will last significantly longer. If you can afford this beast, we say go for it. Finally, we have reached the gold medal and the title of the best overall laptop available on the market in 2022, and the winner is Dell XPS 13. The device comes with excellent top features at a reasonable price. One of the big novelties is the use of OLED technology on the screen. The unit has a Core i7 processor, 16GB of RAM, 512GB of memory, and an OLED touchscreen of 3456 by 2160 pixels. The 13.4-inch OLED panel takes it to the next level. This panel offers vivid colors and exceptionally rich and deep black. After watching a lot of UHD content on it, users confirmed that the results are off the chart, even with the Infinity Edge technology, which practically eliminates edges to provide an almost endless experience. Keep in mind, Dell includes a USB-C to USB-A adapter in the box, which is a good option for those of us who still have some old peripherals. Thanks to the technology of this screen, each pixel generates its own light, which allows us to see more tones and details in the elements presented in each scene. Meanwhile, the sound does not disappoint. The speakers are at the bottom, but they don't touch the surface on which you place the laptop. The bass is pretty clear, while the treble in the voices and the sound of the guitar, for example, sound pretty good. 16GB of RAM and an i7 CPU have made the Dell KSPS fly through everyday tasks. Even editing videos or uploading files was great. In terms of battery autonomy, this computer has a battery with a performance of nearly 8 hours. The Dell XPS 13 includes a 720p video call webcam. It has infrared sensors so you can unlock it using Windows Hello. Overall, this device offers top-level features at the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best, you got it. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.